So if you're like me and you are on this quest looking for Master Lusat and find in a jail somewhere in the mage town of Sorcery, there's some misleading information on this. So I don't know how I got to this point in the game in terms of the like progressing this quest. At some point when you're wandering around in kind of like the starting area, you find this sorceress here. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure
Here
how
you
I
are,
got
my
this quest to
apprentice.
proc, but I was
Shall we
doing some
commence the
exploring and
lesson?
I came back, talked to her, and she gave me that item.
After
And
his expulsion from the academy, I heard that Master Lusat returned to his home, a place called Sellia in the eastern Caelid wilds. Thinking about it, I obtained the glintstone key I gave you from a Sellian sorcerer. It wouldn't be too much of a leap to suppose he's still cooped up nearby.
so yeah, at some point, I'd come back here, possibly after I'd cleared this area and came back and spoke to this person here. They gave me that item, and that's all the clues you get. It's a super hidden thing. So basically, I went back here. I saw some different information saying that it's possibly there was a hidden wall or something within the town, or somewhere in the town, somewhere near the church. I saw so many different things, and while that's true, while it is sort of somewhat near the church, it's a little bit more hidden than that. So if you haven't found this waypoint yet here, this site of grace, just cruise over here and grab it. Or if you have here, you could probably run down. But either way, come over to the Church of Plague, which is technically, if you find that information, the closest place to go. But I found kind of a lot of different information on this, and I didn't really find any of the right information. And I had a suspicion that it was possibly over this way. I'm gonna cruise all the way up here. I mean, and it kind of looks like, okay, it might be up here, because it seems kind of like a place that it would be. And of course, after I had scoured all of this entire area, essentially, I come over here and I find that someone had left a message down here. But that wasn't there for me previously. So cave ahead, it was guarded by a rock. So there, if you're here for the first time, there's a big ass rock right here. You just gotta hit it, and you'll be in. So essentially, if you see this mausoleum type structure, this graveyard, you're right here, and this will help you start the next part of this quest. On the map, you're right here. There may be a waypoint in here, so let's go see if there is one to help you kind of figure that out a little better. So this is the Sellia hideaway. I always do that. So yeah, there is a waypoint in here, or a site of grace. Lost Grace. Now we actually will have that marker on here, even though that's a little further away. That's because I'm inside, but there you go. There's a zoomed out look at it, close to here, but not here because you got to go in a cave underneath there. So yeah, hopefully that'll help you. When we get started on the next part of this adventure, if there's more to do, I'll let you know. Right on.